Hey team, Patrick here from Patrick Smith Tennis Coaching, and in today's lesson I want to cover singles tactics and specifically where to position yourself at the baseline relative to where you've hit to best cover the shots from your opponent. This is going to help you to win more matches and make tennis more fun. So let's get into it. And my question to you is, what shape is the tennis court? Now, I know what you're thinking, and yes, though it's technically a rectangle, we want to think about the court more as a triangle. And I'll explain what I mean by this. And contrary to what you might have been told, where we recover is actually not always the middle of the court, but often going to be slightly off to one side. This is going to be to cover the angles that your opponent can hit with their next shot. If we look at the pros, yes, they are fast, but it's these little changes that they're making in their court position that allow them to anticipate and cover the court so effectively. And we want to position ourselves on the opposite side of the court to the ball. So if I've hit cross courts here, well, I want to position myself here. This is for a couple of reasons. One, it's more likely that they're going to hit cross court back to me, and we'll cover why in a future video. But more importantly, to bisect the middle of where they can hit. And if we look at, if my opponent's in the juice corner, the far juice corner over there, we look at the best two shots that they can possibly hit, either down the line or cross court. It's going to be to here or here. But if we look at this cross court ball and where I'm going to have to play it as it continues on its path to the baseline, well, I'm actually now going to be all the way out here. And it then becomes pretty obvious that the middle of the physical court space, if I recover to here, is not actually the middle of where my opponent can hit. And I'm closer to one side, the down the line ball. So I need to shift my position over to this side. And if I hit down the line, well, I need to come all the way over to here for the same reasons. This is roughly going to be by a ready positions width here, which seems subtle, but is actually going to make a huge difference in my ability to cover the court. And I'm only going to recover to the middle if I've hit right down the middle. And that's now where my opponent's standing, as now they could equally hit to either side of the triangle, as I need to imagine my opponent's position always as the head of the triangle. Right guys, quick video today, but in an important one. So I hope this has helped. The best singles players that you're playing against are going to be using these tactics. So now they're not going to have the edge over you. And not to mention, this is being used by the best players in the world as well. So if this video has helped, please leave it a like. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video on now sort of where to aim your shots and drills to practice this. And I'll see you on court in the next one. Cheers, guys.